I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally, there I go rising.
Elle était une poétesse émouvante, une actrice, une danseuse, une enseignante, une activiste. Mais par-dessus tout, Maya Angelou était une grande dame, tout simplement. Dakar Feeling tenait à lui rendre hommage pour saluer le courage, la réussite et l'exemple qu'elle incarnait. Malgré une existence ponctuée d'épreuves douloureuses, depuis l'enfance, puisqu'elle est victime de viol dès l'âge de 7 ans.
I told the name of the rapist to my family, and the man was put in jail for 1 day and 1 night and released. And 3 or 4 days later, he was found dead. And the police informed my grandmother that the man was found dead and that it seemed he had been kicked to death. They said that in front of me. That traumatized me so that I stopped speaking. I thought my voice had killed the man. And I thought if I spoke, my voice might go out and just kill anybody, randomly. So I stopped speaking for 6 years. So I learned to read. And I read every book I could find. And I memorized.
C'est au cœur des situations les plus éprouvantes que Maya Angelou a puisé la sagesse et la lumière qui ont fait d'elle une icône, une héroïne des temps modernes, dont les mots agissent comme une boisson pure et bienfaisante.
Once I know I am centered, in God I live and move and have my being.
Yes.
I'm all right, Jack. I'm all right. Now when I lose it, as you do lose it from time to time,
Yes.
it is human, I think. It's unfortunate, but there we are. So faith trembles and skids away. And so for that moment, I'm dangerous and I'm in danger.
Yes.
But as soon as I make the statement, in God I live and move and have my being, I'm fine. I thank you, I'm fine. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You see? You can't be consistently kind or fair or humane or generous. Not without courage. Because if you don't have it, sooner or later you'll stop and say, the threat is too much, the difficulty is too high, the challenge is too great.
Le trésor caché de Maya Angelou, c'est l'estime d'elle-même qu'elle a su cultiver, notamment grâce à l'éducation de sa grand-mère et sa relation très forte avec son frère.
You've already been raised. Don't let anybody raise you. That means you know the difference between right and wrong. From what you've learned from your grandmother, your Uncle Willie, and me, you know the difference between right and wrong. Do right. She said, whatever relationship you get into, you will have to make compromises, adaptations. That's all right. Don't let anybody raise you. And remember this, you can always come home. I know for sure that love saves me, and that it is here to save us all. I know it's a sense. It's more close to us than air. More loud to us than hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. I know that we can sit in it. Yes, love, honey. And you know by that I don't mean much, or I don't mean romance.
Or sentimentality.
No, I do not. No,
no,
ma'am. I mean something is so, it can raise the dead.
Can raise the dead?
Yes, ma'am. It can make a mountain move. I know it. I haven't done it, but I know it as surely as I'm sitting here. I guess the greatest advice is to forgive. I don't anoint it with anything. I just forgive it. I just mean I'm finished with you. You
Done.
Go away.
Yes.
Yes, you go away. Now I don't say go away and harm somebody else, but I do have to protect myself. I look like a ninny if I ask somebody else to protect me, and I'm not willing to protect myself. When it looked like the sun wasn't gonna shine anymore, God put a rainbow in the clouds. Imagine. Imagine in Genesis.